even if they only used the overly critical stuff and left out everything else you said, there should have been warning bells. Like, oh, they've been focused on what I thought about the housemates a lot. Maybe I should consider what I'm saying that they can use, rather than let's throw everyone under the bus. Fuck off!
From within the house, I might have gone, they're asking me a bit much about housemates in the diary room, so I won't give them good content for the television show that I plan to be part of.
I'll say whatever I want.
Exactly.
Her exit interview, she can say what she wants.
You know what? They're all bitter because she's the star of the show, and they're all boring.
Correct.
And if they'd have spoken up and said anything interesting, they'd be in the edit as well. And Garth actually ought to shut his mouth, because he was actually kind of a big part of the show for a day or two.
Because of Angela.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then...
If I would say, amongst the housemates that we're going to remember next year, Garth is probably one of them for whatever reason.
I will not remember him next year. I can promise you that. So then Garth continues, Angela, I don't want an issue with you, but this show isn't all about you.
It is.
Yes, it is, bitch. What you have said is just so disappointing. Whilst I have an issue with 1 to 2 people in the house, I've never smeared them in interviews I've had. You say you came to Australia with just a suitcase. Well, that suitcase was filled with silver spoons and a fuckload, or it could be shitload, I'm not sure, of self-entitlement. Shame on you. Shame on you. Oh, fucking hell, it's bringing back the shame on you, Jesus.
Who's that from?
Garth.
Who said shame on you?
Garth.
No, previously.
Oh, my mum's boyfriend. Remember at Christmas. As I left. Shouted at me. So then Angela replied, too early, Garth. I'm not here for it. Too early? When is a good time?
In the day, maybe. I don't know.
And then Ian piped up, all right, guys, I think just message each other
privately.
directly now.
Shut up, Ian. Go play the spoons in the corner.
Yeah, what if you're in the what is that, Angela, the silver spoon? What if you're in the rest of that group chat? You want to read the drama?
Yeah.
And then Ian said, I'm sorry for my part in stoking this.
Yeah, I think he shared the article, didn't he? Which was an interview with Angela, and then it all blew up.
And then Garth said, wake up, Angela, because it's time to listen. You are a nasty bleep. I wonder what he put there. Must be bitch. And she said, I will, kissy face. And then Dan...
Angela's still playing the game, I like it.
Oh, and then Dan sent an article saying, Angela Uncensored, Big Brother's breakout star delivers scathing, blah, blah, blah. And it says, I can only see the first 2 lines, but it says, no backbone, he brings nothing. She is very scary. And then Ian said, yep. And then Dan said, good little read, appreciate the support, Ange. What a passive-aggressive piece of shit. And then Casey replied...
That's right, Dan, you're getting enough support from Big Brother themselves.
Exactly, big nose twat. And then Casey went, wow.
Leave.
And then Ian said, well, I hate this. Can we please not have another argument in the chat again? Ooh, again.
Give us the old one.
Private message each other, please. Why have you even got a chat?
Off.
Why have you even got a chat while they all hate each
Ian
other?
is such a
Do you have a chat with a bunch of
blanket.
people you don't like? No, because those people have already left the chat a few months back.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Come on. So then...
That's literally what the Big Brother house is like, isn't it? People leave in a group chat
and
when they get evicted.
And then Dan said, just something low shot for no reason at people who can't defend themselves. Fuck me, so disappointing. And then Ian said, also, I believe she's doing an interview and we are all better than talking shit behind someone's back. And then Instagrammer, who's that, said, geez, I only just got all the knives out of my back yesterday.
I don't know who that one was. I wonder why is that a different name.
That's good. I like the sound of that.
What
a bunch of whiny little babies.
Do you know what? I think that possibly we should be watching the content from when they get evicted. They go on Sunrise and stuff just to see what's said. It might be more interesting than the show.
Fuck that. But what on Taryn's podcast, he actually said something interesting. So the people who were actually there are people actually still in the game. Yeah. Because it's not been decided who wins yet, has it?
No.
So they're still
a finalist.
Yeah. So they're still kind of playing the game by releasing those WhatsApp chats or by. Do you know what I mean? They're still.
Oh right. Well,
on their social media, they're still kind of playing the game.
I suppose, but Angela ain't, is she?
Well, no. But other people trying to look like, holier than thou because...
like Ian. Maybe Ian's been brought back.
I doubt it. Well, I hate Ian now. I'm glad he went. Idiot. Anyway. Oh, yeah. So they wish to show more of them having fun. Casey has had to quit social media. She had to turn over
a new life. Casey's such a... Oh, God. I was going to be a little bit offensive there.
Go on.
She's just like... She's rough as
She's a dog.
ball.
It's the word you're
dust,
looking
isn't
for.
she? Dog.
She's a dog.
That's what I was going to say,
Yeah,
and I thought I can't say that about someone. That's really
you can
horrible.
about her. And now, about once a year, I'll call someone a dog if they really deserve it.
That's
But
your-
I'll call a man it as
your
well.
limit.
As long as you can call it to a man and a woman, it's okay.
Okay.
Feminism with Lindsay Rose. And also, there's a lot of sexism in the house, which apparently got a lot
In
worse
Australia?
after
Doesn't sound like Australia.
after
Finding
Angela.
Sheilas.
Oh, I'm hot. After Angela left, it got a lot worse. I think it was towards Casey, but that was just sort of a bit of an undercurrent. And then Talia apparently reached out to Hannah and apologised for her behaviour in the house.
Oh.
So I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, you know why? Because it looks bad in the edit.
Everyone
That's
fucking
why.
hates her, that's why.
Talia.
Talia, yeah.
Do you know what? I know you probably haven't seen any of the post-show stuff with Talia, but like
Not open as window.
in all of the content that Talia's done afterwards,
Yeah.
she's acting like such a sweet girl, and it just seems so forced and so false. I mean, there's not much content to play with, but like they ask them stuff like, "Oh, what was your first meal when you came out of the house?" and stuff like that. It's pointless. But she's acting all like sweet as pie. I don't know. She's acting sweet as pie, and it's not.
I'm not
Doesn't
interested in
suit her.
the...
Like, do you know what? If you are going to be that bitch, then just
Own it.
Own it, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
like
that's
Angela is owning it, but it's funny with Angela.
That's your unique selling point, being an arsehole, so...
I wonder, when they cast Talia, did they know she was going to be that bitch?
Yeah.
Probably.
100%. So...
Do you know what, though? I just look at the housemates that are left and I think, what were they thinking when they cast them?
I know.
Like, they're all coming out going, "Oh, Matt from Broken Hill, like, stand-up guy, like... What? He's boring as
But
fuck.
they're horrible.
He's
They're
got
also
no
they're
personality.
nasty. I think they got a nasty side, him and Dan.
Do you?
Xavier did as well. Rest in peace.
Very clever, Xavier.
Yeah.
Very clever player. The cleverest man
Oh
in the
yeah,
house.
real brain box.
But like Sarah, what is the point of Sarah?
Oh, she's quite sweet. She's one of my faves. Only because I'm so desperate.
Times.
Well, yeah. Who's your fave?
Sophie and Chad now.
Oh yeah.
Team
Chad's my
Chofi.
favourite.
Team Chofi now.
Chad's my favourite.
Oh fuck.
I'm dum.
Sophie, sometimes when she talks, reminds me of Angelina Jolie. Her accent. There's something in her accent.
She can't string a sentence. She's like, blah, 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 blah. Her and Chad. Did you see my tweet I did about her and Chad? I was quite pleased
No,
with
I
it.
haven't really looked at it this week.
I can't remember it off the top of my head, but it was something like scientists have done a study on 2 short planks and found them more intelligent than Chad and Sophie. I was quite pleased with that. I was pleased with it. Of course, no one was interested.
No one is.
Alright, so...
And also, we tweet about BBAU not in time.
Completely wrong time. All the Australians
I
are in
don't
bed.
bother even trying to wake up for it now, do you?
No, I didn't pass the first day.
The first day you didn't even manage.
No, the second and third day I think I did. After that, no. I'm not getting to sleep till like 4 a.m.
Oh,
so,
don't
are
even talk to me
you?
about...
Jack's
sleeping
having the
pattern's
same as well.
terrible.
Honestly, I was still awake at like 4:30 last night.
It's the worst, isn't it? See it getting light outside.
Oh, that's the worst part of it. I'm like, I've got to get to sleep before the light starts coming
Must
in.
try harder, must sleep harder.
I actually ended up listening to like a meditation thing. I actually did go to sleep.
No, it must have been...
like a sleep thing, you know. You know the one where you like untense all your muscles, sort of
Oh, I
thing.
like
Go
those
through the
ones.
body, yeah.
Dan did that on me once. He was like, "Oh, imagine there's a light like on all these parts of your body.
Yeah.
And you're turning off the light on your right hand. You're turning off the
Oh,
light
yeah.
on your left hand." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, it's really
Yeah.
light."
And one bit, he goes, let your tension drain into your pillow. I thought, oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
Drain.
I'll ring it out in the morning.
Yeah, but then there was one thing he said which sort of jarred me and I didn't like. He goes, oh, your neck has been holding up your head all day. I thought, oh, I don't like the thought of that. Oh, is
Big
my
old
neck all
head.
right? And then I was like, oh, now I'm going to worry about my neck holding up my head all day. Then I'm going to start angsting about that as well. It's just like, well, I thought,
Anxious about that.
why did he have to mention that?
Anxious about the meditation.
Yeah, that wasn't conducive
Do you know-
to relaxing.
I used to have this thing, and it's a light.
Oh, you told me about this.
I was going to give it to you at one point.
Yeah,
Did you borrow
but you
it?
said, no, you said it was too expensive, I think.
I sold it.
Oh, fair enough.
Maybe I was going to lend it to you.
Yeah,
at one point.
you were, because I was struggling to sleep.
Yeah, and like it lights up the room, and you breathe in and out with the light. But there is an app which I saw, which is a similar thing about breathing patterns, which is supposed to sort of like force your body into sleep.
It does help. It does help to slow down your breathing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're on to the lockdown episode. Have you got notes on this one?
No, but I can remember it. So I haven't got any notes for the next couple of episodes.
Overall,
but if anything, it will speed us up.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Overall, were you let down or were you satisfied by the lockdown?
Were you let down or locked down? By the shutdown.
Yeah. The shutdown.
I was let down. Do you know why?
Oh, shit.
Do you know why I was let down?
Go on.
Because...
Lasted 5 minutes?
Oh, by the way, the housemates have already been told about coronavirus. Why haven't you shown us that?
Oh.
We want to know, we want to see that raw reaction, which you can only get in Big Brother. The fact that you're shut away and you get this massive piece of news from the outside world. Like, we saw it in Canada and it was fascinating to watch.
That's true.
We saw it in Germany through a series of pictures and it was still fascinating to watch. But we didn't get to see that from Australia. We got them called into the diary room to say the production's compromised.
I know why, because they already knew about coronavirus before they went in, didn't they? Hadn't it started to... Wasn't it?
I don't think...
No, because it can't have been, because it was that long ago, can it? When did they film this bloody show?
Well, if you consider it's only 30 days or whatever, they told them it was like day 27 where they told them about the crew member. I feel like it was happening in March, right? They probably went in just before we were like conscious of it, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe they were aware. What is really hard to get a grasp on in Australia, in this version, I find, is the timeline, because we see what we think would happen in a week, in a day, but also how many days is that in real time, I don't know.
But isn't that the same with Big Brother US? Or is that...
Possibly, but Big Brother US seems to go on forever. And they're like...
It does, yeah.
And now in Australia, they're like, oh, you know, I was in the house for 30 days and it was a real pressure cooker. And I'm like, that's not very long for Big Brother.
No, that's nothing.
That's like half of a Big Brother.
BBUS is 90 days.
Yeah, and your average UK is probably 100 now. Well, actually, probably not.
There is no average UK anymore. I hate to break it to you. It's over.
But originally it was 64 days, wasn't it? That was the staple Big Brother. And then
That's
it went
the
up to like
perfect
92
length
or
for a
whatever.
Big Brother. No one wants to watch it for 3 months. People get fed up.
You say that, but I think 64 days is quite short now. Because we got used to it
But
being
by
longer.
the end of BBUS, when it's 90 days, you're like... But I think it's
No,
because
that
of the
is too
people,
long.
though. It's like, just make this fucking programme end.
Yeah. And it's also,
Don't
for
let
me,
Paul be in the final two again.
For me, it's the format of that show as well.
Oh, shut up. Don't talk rot.
It's a bit stale.
Oh, you won't be covering BB22 with me
No.
then? Yes,
here's
you fucking will.
Here's my resignation.
You're already resigning from too many things this week.
No.
JK.
I get to go back to work, actually.
We're both kind of maybe on the shit list work-wise.
Yeah.
TBC.
Yeah, I just think that it's really hard to get a grip of what the actual timescales are, but also in the scheme of Big Brother, it's not very long.
No, it's not.
So, yeah, maybe they did know about Corona beforehand, but Big Brother, or Sonia said that Big Brother has told them about it, so maybe they weren't. But also, if they were told, I just think that's something I want to see, because it's like one of those unique moments, like when Federico told the housemates that Michael Jackson died.
Yeah, very flippantly.
Yeah, like, you'll never get that back. That innocence being broken is very uniquely Big Brother, and we didn't get to see it.
That's true. I just thought it was just too short.
I knew it was going to be though. I said this last week. I said we'll see about 5 minutes.
It was like Angela with the bunker. But they do really good adverts to these things. Like, you think, oh, that's going to be good. And you watch it, you're like, oh.
Like a horror film.
It was cool. Like the
Like
shots
dead
of them
set.
like looking directly, because you don't normally see housemates looking directly into the camera
No.
unless it's in the diary room. So like them like looking into the camera, it's like, oh, hello.
All
It's
those
like,
shots were kind of in the show, but they've been seen in the trailer. It's like when you watch a trailer for a film,
yeah,
and all the good
ruins
bits are in it.
That's why I don't watch trailers.
No, me
I
neither.
don't read anything about a film before I go and see it.
Yeah, I really try hard to avoid them.
I went to see Get Out, and I didn't know anything about it.
That must have been
I didn't know if it was a horror.
so exciting.
Didn't know anything about it, and I was just like, whoa. So I was just like,
It's the
whoa.
best way.
So good. Right, let's see.
But I did like the idea of the fact that they were just left for a few days, and
So what do you think they did during those few days?
well,
Because there were still certain cameras that could see what they were doing.
Yeah, and
but that would have been a great opportunity to go off and have a shag. If you were Chad and Sophie, right?
absolutely.
Do you think they did? You're not,
Isn't it
it's a no
contractually not obliged?
But why
I
she
mean,
was in
obliged to
bed
not do
with
it.
her top off?
Also, those are single beds that they're sleeping in.
Why she was
How
got
can
her
you fit
top
in a single
off?
bed with Chad?
Did you notice?
Yeah, it's blurred.
Yeah, blurred, but not for the other housemates.
Oh, maybe no one else was in the bedroom at that point.
Oh, maybe. I just think if I was in the Big Brother house, I would not have my top off ever, not even in the
Also,
shower.
You just think like, oh, there's people behind the walls looking at me with my top off.
Maybe
as well.
it's just